Many secretaries in the Tobago House of Assembly have complained about having limited resources, and Secretary for Division of Settlements, Public Utilities and Rural Development Ian Pollard is one of them. He appeared on Tobago Update's Good Morning Tobago show, emphasizing the importance of housing while discussing the challenges the division has faced with the approval of plans from the Town and Country Planning Division in Trinidad for various projects. Ariana Scipio has the report.
Secretary of Settlements, Public Utilities and Rural Development Ian Pollard highlighted that housing was a social issue affecting many Tobagonians. He mentioned that the division was the smallest in the THA but is underfunded. When speaking about the division's goals, Pollard said they were far off track.
I've been watching the whole system and hence that we are forced to do things sometimes out of the box. Our secretary, other secretaries and myself, because we have limited financing. But because of the limited financing, and we have persons or systems that are, in want of a better word, that are putting roadblocks, that we do not succeed.
He then raised the issue of the Town and Country Planning Division's response time, mentioning that it took 96 days for them to respond to a letter requesting approval to construct the housing scheme. Pollard also noted that it took 64 days for them to respond to a letter providing guidelines for housing development in Adventure and Adelphi in Mason Hall. It was an issue he raised with Town and Country last Thursday.
And he said, if you take these plans to send them to Trinidad to be approved, you're waiting another 6 months. And this isn't just the system. I think this is deliberately done to stymie the growth and development of this dispensation in Tobago.
Secretary Pollard highlighted that in Jamaica, it takes approximately 6 to 8 weeks for final approval for projects, while in Tobago, it takes approximately 15 weeks to get an outline approval. He believes this delay is deliberate. When asked what could be done to speed up the process, he noted that housing is a 5th scheduled item in the THA Act.
I was not waiting on the government to take back Town and Country, because that was under us. That is under us. It's only from Mr. Orville London came into office in 2001 that responsibility was handed back to Trinidad. And to date, they do not want to release it in arms so that we could function.
Pollard noted that the longer people wait for these approvals, the more their mortgages increase. He said that this situation has forced Tobagonians to build their houses out of their own pockets, noting that often people's incomes are not sufficient for this purpose. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.